with the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. Jalen Wright now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. That's when two drives to start. At their own 28-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Running room hard to come by. He'll get ahead of the 37-yard Crosby there to wrap him up. A 2-yard
pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's got the hook up there to one. And a good pickup for the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Going up. And he can't hang on through the contact into the good job defensively. You need him just as the ball was arriving to a real second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Crazy.
May to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play. Taking it into the red zone.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Head up. This is right. Not much there. Maybe a young
White ball carrier. Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Crazy. Turn, what's that? What's that?
May gonna look to throw. Rolling right. Pass to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 3rd down.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Hey, here goes front. Diddy, what's that? Hey, 5.
Throwing on 3rd down is May.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard
Here's
line.
H.A. And he's into the end zone.
It's funny, Mike, I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense. It's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their weight, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling. So early offensive success doesn't really surprise me. And now they have the ability to play from the lead.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go.
The
It'll go
Raiders
through the
take
end
over
zone.
first and
It's a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's
18
first and
Cardinal,
10.
18 Cardinal. Hey, go.
Nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. They'll stick with him again. And we'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down. First down.
I think this second down, of course, they were hoping that at 48-yard line, themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get him up on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
A gain of 10
yards on the scramble there. And picks up the Raiders. First down.
19 Tiger, 19
First and
Tiger.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. Get the carry here. And that is going
Number 7,
nowhere.
the ball carrier.
Randall taking it down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off. Game captured.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On the ground to start the drive. It's Aikman. And he will slash his way forward. Never went Silk's 14 to be on.
He does a nice job of his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right here. 5. Hey, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will go all the
One sideline, you're ecstatic. Couldn't have dreamed up a better spot. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they have to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays or touchdowns.
Dolphins 14. Raiders nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. To get this past the 20 before he's behind.
Raiders take over first and 10
35-yard line.
at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Wash to his left. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind options. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Willis now to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for help. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Following the penalty, no running. They will take him down at the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Is Willis. And he'll take it on.
Complete to Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Las
Raiders.
Vegas.
It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra
The
point
kick is good.
And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Raiders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no
The
chance
Dolphins
to
take
return
over
this
first
one
and 10.
through the end
At
zone
their own
for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! Hey, here goes it up.
Off the play fake, it's May. That's going to be incomplete.
Mays pass.
Very stout.
Intended for Stephon Diggs.
Second down.
Incomplete.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here goes it up. Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Nitty, what's up? Crunch!
He'll get this out to his running back. And nice work there. After a gain of
That's
7.
a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. That is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take
Mays
over
pass.
their own 41-yard
The Raiders. They'll take over first and 10.
Love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one, he got it into his hand, a little wonky, and the ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands.
Number 7 goes on.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. That should be the final play of this first quarter.
Loss of 8 yards.
So we'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Down Willis. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39. Here's a first and 10.
27 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
The gun is a run and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Faking the give.
First down, Las Vegas.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Does not step into the throw that time. He'll bring up that second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. is third and long.
It's third down. Third and long.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Tap the 60. 19 to right. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Read alert. Read alert.
Ready to throw. Here's Willis. This is intercepted. Picked off by Peter Kohu. And a good return here. He is out of bounds the 30.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll start on the ground. Very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Crazy. Here we go, start. Crazy. Diddy, what's up? 5.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they bring him down by not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Devon Achane. And he's in. Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return as he takes it
The Raiders
across
take
the
over
30.
first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Look at 19. Ready. 70 Timberwolf.
In motion,
18
that's Thornton.
Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Willis to throw. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times.
You know, it's hard to speculate when we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of order. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Cowboy 80.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Chance to get right back in here. First down and goal.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Hold in at the 2.
Willis
And
is
he's discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. To throw is Willis. To the goal line. And touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
An extra point
Las
attempt
Vegas.
to follow.
The kicker on for the point after.
No problem
The
with the
kick is
footing. The
good.
kick is good.
Makes
And
the
the Raiders
score
draw closer here. It's 21
Raiders
to 14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return
The
team's
Dolphins
going
take
to
over
let that
first
one
and
go.
10.
It'll go through the end
Their
zone.
own
It's a
35-yard
touchdown.
line.
On first and 10, it's Achan. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a
Brought
yard.
down by Jacorian Bennett. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Here we go, son. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Now, May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Maxx Crosby. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Third and long.
Five.
To throw is May. One out wide to Achan. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, blitzing on a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with Achan. They'll try to keep the footing. Manages to work ahead for a couple of
At
yards.
the 43-yard line. 2 yards
Look
on
him
the
up on a
pickup.
second down
It's second
and 8. That one is complete. They'll hold him to a gain of 1. And sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
The throw is going to line up incomplete. As Manny White stops it and chooses
From the contact.
defender able to close it down.
Results.
And bring up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. He's not going to get away. Right down after the catch.
It's a turnover
Great
on
rally
down.
for the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down.
Number 7. ball
Shut
carrier.
down pretty quickly.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's Willis. On the run to the right. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
60, 19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Throwing, Willis. And is going to be taken down. The punter remains on the sideline. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
To throw on first down. Oh, no. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Here's a give to DJ. He's fouled up after a chain of a yard. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stop with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. It is third and long.
5. Here goes set. Here. Ready, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. The show continues. A third touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have been operating. I think about this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime, revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in. I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one, taken at the 7. And a decent return there.
The Raiders take over
just
first
shy
and 10
of the 30.
at their own 29-yard line.
Willis now to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Raiders first down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Come on.
Throwing is Willis. He's going to look for the home run ball. He weighs out and makes a spectacular catch. The Raiders will use their third and final timeout. With 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Las Vegas.
What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores down before halftime and a great stop. First down and goal. We'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
I'm going now.
Second and goal.
Brings up second and
Willis
goal.
now to throw. That one to the end zone. Trying to get it to his tight end.
It's now
Third and goal.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Moving outside. That is what a job to keep the play alive.
Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers.
Touchdown,
Vegas.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The
His
extra
kick
point.
is good.
And good. And the Raiders are back to within 7. Raiders 28. yards away. And no
Dolphins take
chance to
over
return
first
this
and 10.
one. Through the end zone,
35-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the play. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the
The
25-yard
Raiders
line.
take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Practice this. Let's go now.
The third quarter begins with a run. And they'll be
15
set
yards on the play.
the 40 with the
Let's go. 70, 60, 60.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Willis, forced to his right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15
Set to go
yards.
now.
19
Raiders first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 25.
Las Vegas
65 count. 65 count.
a gain of 12. And the Las Vegas
Set up to
first
throw.
down.
And that is incomplete.
Intended for block.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical
Second
threat,
down and
and
10.
soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
18 count. Warriors 70.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. We'll get this complete to his tight end back. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
And the Las Vegas
Kevin Pirates.
first
Kevin Pirates. Go.
down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice game though on the first down.
Seventh at the 11.
Here's his second
It's a
and
gain
2.
of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the gun, there's a handoff. He's in! Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The
Now the
kicker
try
on
here
for the point after.
after. He knocks it
The
through.
kick is
And the
good.
Raiders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one
The
go.
Dolphins
He'll
take
go
over
through the
first
end
and
zone.
10
It's a
at
touchdown.
their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run this one straight ahead with 18. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of
The
scrimmage.
36-yard
That's it.
line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Inside the 40
That's
yards.
good for the Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A run up the middle with H.M. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here. Making his way forward for a
He's
gain
brought
of
down
about
at the
4.
31. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Throwing on second down. May. And he'll just bite the bullet and and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Wide on the RPO.
It's a first down, Miami. And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Run out of the gun with A.J. Running and he picks up the first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's A.J. And he's touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That is second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game easily on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this game has done so far today.
Chad Ryland to kick
Here's
off.
Ryland down. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down
Raiders take
just
over first
beyond
and
the
10
25-yard line.
at their own 27-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go.
Start on the ground.
Brings up second and 7.
Willis to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they will finally catch
It's a
up to
gain
him
of
and
31
get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well.
Now,
31 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Now, faking the give. Looking down the field there. The ball's incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the
19
outside.
sight.
He's just unable to hold on to it through contact. And I think that was a big opportunity missed.
This play outside is caught by Greg. He is out of bounds. They have took it inside the 50. And picked up there of 25 yards. First down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
60
First down, Raiders.
Throwing Willis. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play. Throwing away. And that'll stop. Second down.
70, grab the wolf. Ready?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this in. About 5. Here's Willis.
Jack Jones. 5 yards
To
on the
throw.
play.
Here's Willis.
And it's third down.
Ball is caught behind the
Willis's
pylon.
pass complete to Flowers.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. The
His
kicker on
second
for the extra
touchdown
point.
of the afternoon. The extra
kick
point
is good.
is up and through.
That ties the
And the
game.
Raiders will tie things up
35.
all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return
The
this
Dolphins
one.
take over
Through
first
the
and
end
10
zone. 4
at
touchdowns.
their own 35-yard line.
Too far.
gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Ancient. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders. 20 yards. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Once again, it's Ancient. This time they're ready for it. They stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11
May.
at the Raiders' 21.
He's in. His 2nd TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The return team going to let that
Raiders
one go.
take over
It'll work through the end
1st and
zone. It's a
at their
touchdown.
own 35-yard line.
Sixty Bison, 60 Bison, 2.
Begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. Down the sideline, past the 40. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Pass 11, pass 11. Ready. Hawk, 7, go.
To throw is Willis. Out to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot.
Okay,
but
break.
listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Willis. A lot of chances on that one. It was bounced around,
Intended for
but it
Brock
falls
Bowers.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Big play coming up.
Corey,
This is 3rd down.
Buffalo 8, Buffalo 18. Steady.
Here's Willis. And that is incomplete contact.
Intended for Brock Bowers.
Gonna be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Maverick, 60 back, 2, 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. Now will work his way out right. Incomplete. Take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good but a touchdown does, so I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. He's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Crazy.
Here's May. That one, too far in front.
Intended for number 13. Incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series. That's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They'll go. Here's May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
May's
Picked
pass.
off by
Intercepted by the Raiders.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a
turnover
chance
on
to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents. And now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball.
Number 7 on the ball carrier.
to stay on his feet here. Picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
2nd and 6.
To his right. He's going to air this one out. Looking for help. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Ready, break.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
On the set. Come on. Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rodwell. 18 Rodwell.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have the 1st down. That one,
A gain of
good
9
for 9,
yards.
and the drive continues.
First down.
Up the middle they go. Very difficult in these conditions. Moving forward here for a gain of about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
Now
6.
to throw.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Raiders first down. They picked up 20 on 4th down. Forced out wide. This is caught on the side of the end zone.
Complete to Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Raiders.
The kicker on for the point
It's his
after.
3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good.
The game-time touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
And
The
no
Dolphins take
chance to
over
return
1st
this
and 10.
one. Through the end zone, 4
35-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, 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 crazy. Hey, let's look at that. Great job, we're good. Hey, 5.
Here's May to throw it on first down. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Goal on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. His ball. That's incomplete.
Intended for number 13.
At this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On third down, they go right. He's got the first down. Past midfield. And he will
shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Dolphins 49, Raiders 42. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, set.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Open man downfield. He's got his time balance. He has been busy.
It's a gain of reception on the game. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Raiders.
Handoff here. That's a nice
Brings up second and 4.
Now Willis. Once to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Big play here. Right on their feet for 3rd and 4.
60 by 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They try to get this one to the ground. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. And it comes to 4th and 2.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Bills drop to throw. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Plus immediate time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Just to stay on his feet here, kicking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to answer how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Rose on the run is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 yards. That's another Raiders gain of 15. And the Raider first down.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Can't stop it. Just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Ready, set.
Here's first down.
Liking, 18. Here we go, here we go.
He'll run here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken off. Second down.
16-yard line.
17.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second
Cut 19,
and 8.
cut 19. 19, Tiger, 19.
He'll run. And they continue to turn out first down. They continue to hit with first and goal.
7 Tigers, 60
First and goal,
bucks, 60
Raiders.
bucks. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Steady.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Now he keeps off.
Here's the quarterback. Does the wise thing. Picks up all he can. All while protecting himself. Hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. Second down.
Second and goal.
Third. 10. Cougar 19.
They'll try to run this one in. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We practiced all week.
Buffalo 18.
2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And he'll get
Conversion is successful. And that's the score. Raiders
He's
50.
off. They've
Dolphins
taken the lead
49.
by 1. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first and 10. We'll go play action with May. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, what's that? Good foot, nasty.
A-chain. Into the secondary. Past the 40. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.